Good afternoon. We're here at the CPAC convention in Maryland, and I'm sitting here with one of the up-and-coming talk show hosts, nationally one of my favorites, Mr. Dan Bongino of CRTV, ex-Secret Service. How you doing, Mr. Bongino?
Doing good. Thanks for having me.
I really enjoy you on sitting in for Mark Levin. When I'm driving at night, I hear you, and I'm laughing out loud, but I'm also being entertained. It's great. How has it helped you sitting in for Mark Levin?
Yeah, Mark has always been great to me. I mean, Mark is the real deal. Mark is on the air as he is off the air. He is 100% the genuine article, and I was really honored. I've been filling in for him, I guess, about 3 years now, and I remember the call. Mr. Producer from the show, Rich, called me, and I had been a guest on his show a couple of times, and he said, hey, we want to know if you'd be interested in filling in. It was like a Monday. And I said, what are you filling in where? Like filling in for his housekeeper or filling in to wash his car or, filling in for his shower? I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? He goes, no, filling in on the radio show. So I said, I was blown away. I said, absolutely, 100%. And Mark's just the real deal. And Mark has a really interesting way of picking out the next generation conservatives. He found Ben Shapiro early. He found me, which I was always, honored. And he's just a great guy. And he's a real, he believes in what he's saying. So.
Good, because I love Mark. I'm going to run through a couple of topics with you. How do you feel about the first 30 days of Trump administration? What are your thoughts on, the hysteria surrounding Flynn and the immigration bill?
The first 30 days have been just a cornucopia of good conservative red meat. Now, there are a couple things conservatives can and should critique. I mean, we don't worship golden calves, and I don't think the Trump administration's respecting that. Liberals will. I mean, anything Obama did was good, no matter how bad it was, which was really kind of shameful. I'd like to see a little more work done on trade policy. I think we're taking a protectionist bent, which I'm not crazy about. But I will say this. The cabinet picks, the tax policy, Obamacare, the proposals to replace Obamacare. These are really terrific policies we should all embrace moving forward, and I'm really optimistic. I think this is going to be a fantastic 4 years. And the liberal meltdown has just begun. It's only going to get worse. This is just the beginning.
And Jay Sekulow, somebody I admire, Jay Sekulow talked about the people in the administration, the bureaucrats who were going to undermine the administration. He talked about this about over a month ago, and now we see it happening. What are your thoughts on the controversy surrounding Flynn, National Security Advisor, resignation?
Well, I have an issue with this, and one of the reasons I've avoided commenting on it in depth is because I just want to be candid with you and everyone. I don't have the inside data what happened behind the scenes. Let me give you a perfect example. I don't think, based on the publicly available data, I just said I wouldn't comment, now I'm commenting. Based on the publicly available data, it doesn't seem like anything malicious happened or illegal. But saying that, the Trump administration made a very serious decision, and I'm sure they made that decision not flippantly. They're very loyal to their people. I mean, I'm not dancing with you at all. It's just, for me, it's totally inappropriate to say, you know what, they absolutely shouldn't have fired him, or they should have kept him, not knowing, and we can both agree, right, that neither you or I know what happened behind the scenes, I like Mike Flynn. I think he was very loyal to Trump, but I just don't know what happened, and that's why I think a lot of the commentary on it, I personally have avoided most of it,
Well, good, and I agree with that. I hadn't commented on it as well because I just don't believe it. So I'm going to wrap this up by saying, where can people find you? Where can they listen to you? And tell them how to get in touch with you.
Yeah, my podcast called The Renegade Republican. Our network is CRTV, CRTV.com. Go check it out. We got Mark Levin's show on there. Got Crowder's show, Malkin's show, Mark Stein. We got a lot of surprises in the future, so check us out.
It's good stuff. Thank you. I'll continue listening to your Mark Lynn. Thanks for the stuff, man.